Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about multi-tiered architecture in data mining and data warehousing. I am Surya. I am from the Department of CAC SVCE. Today's topic is, as I've said earlier, it is multi-tier architecture in data warehouse. Now, multi-tier architecture. To speak about multi-tier architecture, in a data warehouse is referred to as a data repository that is maintained separately from an organization's operational data. Multi-tier data warehouse architecture consists of the following components. There are three tiers. Basically, the first one would be bottom tier, middle tier, and the top tier. The visual representation of the multi-tier architecture in data warehouse would be something like this. Looking at this would be the data storages, or also called as the bottom tier. And then here there is the data sources, the heterogeneous data sources from which we extract, clean, load, refresh, and transform the data and store it into the bottom tier. And then this is the middle tier, which would be the OLAP servers, which would serve the top tier. That would be analysis, query, reports, and data mining from the front end of an user interface. Now the user makes analysis or queries or reports and in data mining, and then from there, which would the analysis or query would go to the middle tier, and then the middle tier fetches the data from the bottom tier where it is stored. The bottom tier consists of data marts, data warehouse, metadata repository, and then monitor and integrator. This would be the three tiers of a multi-tiered architecture in data warehouse. Moving on, bottom tier. The bottom tier usually consists of data sources and data storage. It is a warehouse database server, for example, an RDBMS, Relational Database Management System. In bottom tier, using the application program interface called gateways, data is extracted from operational and external sources. Application program interfaces like ODBC, Open Database Connection, or OLEDB, Open Linking Embedding for Database. JDBC Java Database Connectivity is supported. ETL stands for Extract, Transform, and Load. Moving on, the middle tier. In the middle tier is an OLAP server that is typically implemented using either a relational OLAP ROLAP model, i.e., an extended relational database that maps the operations from standard data to standard data, or a multidimensional OLAP, which is also called as MOLAP model, i.e., which is also known as a special purpose server that directly implements multidimensional data and operations. Moving on. The middle tier is continued. Here we see OLAP server models come in three different categories, including ROLAP, MOLAP, and HOLAP. ROLAP. A ROLAP is a relational database is not converted into a multidimensional database. Rather, a relational database is actively broken down into several dimensions as a part of relational online analytical process ROLAP. This is used when everything that is contained in the repository is a relational database system. Moving on to the MOLAP, a different type of online analytical processing called multidimensional online analytical processing, hence MOLAP, includes directories and categories that are immediately integrated into its multidimensional database system. This is used when all that is contained in the repository is the multidimensional database system. Moving on to HOLAP, a combination of relational and multidimensional online analytical processing paradigms is hybrid analytical processing, or HOLAP, hybrid online analytical processing. Now, HOLAP is an ideal option for a seamless function flow across database systems when the repository houses both the relational database management system and multidimensional database management system. Next, we'll be looking at the top tier. Top tier is a front end client layer which includes query and reporting tools, analytical tools, and or data mining tools. Example, trends analysis, prediction, etc. Now, here are a few top tier tools that are often used, which are like these are the tools that are often being used by users to communicate with the top tier. Those are SAP BW, SAS Business Intelligence, IBM Cognos, Crystal Reports, Microsoft BI Platform. These are generally used to analyze the trends and then predict what is going to be in demand in the market, as data warehouse models are generally used by business organizations mainly and management systems sometimes. This is the end. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Like and share, please.